हेलो एवरीवन, आज 25 जून 2022 की सभी प्रोमिनेंट न्यूज़ हेडलाइंस इस वीडियो में हम डिस्कस करेंगे। इस वीडियो में मैं आपके साथ खेल जगत से लेकर फाइनेंस सेक्टर की और इंटरनेशनल जगत की सभी प्रोमिनेंट न्यूज़ हेडलाइंस शेयर करूंगी जिनका सीधा सरोकार आपसे है। सो विदाउट वेस्टिंग एनी टाइम, लेट्स जस्ट स्टार्ट लुकिंग एट द हेडलाइंस। 196 crore 77 lakh vaccine doses have been administered in the country so far under nationwide vaccination drive. The southwest monsoon is likely to cover the entire country by July 6, Indian Meteorological Department said. Rajya Sabha Chairman M. Venkaiah Naidu administered oath to 5 newly elected members of Rajya Sabha. They all took oath in the Rajya Sabha's chamber. PM Narendra Modi to share his thoughts with the people in his 90th Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio on 26th of June. NDA's presidential candidate Draupadi Murmu filed a nomination at Parliament House complex. HRC issues notice to the Environment Ministry and report high air pollution impacting life expectancy in the country. Air pollution is a great threat to human health in the country and reducing life expectancy overall by 5 years and 9.7 years in the people living in Delhi. United States dollar is equal to 78.25 rupees. Great Britain pound is equal to 96.03 rupees. BSE Sensex closes at 52,727 points. Nifty closes at 15,699 points. Social media influencers and doctors are among those who will pay 10% TDS on freebies they get for sales promotion as per new government guidelines. The TDS applicable from July 1 onwards will apply to freebies retained by the persons. TDS will not apply if the benefits availed don't exceed 20,000 in a year. Road Transport and Highways Minister Nitin Gadkari has approved the draft GSR notification to introduce Bharat NCAP, wherein automobiles in India shall be accorded star rating based on their performance in crash test. RBI has extended the deadline to tokenize debit and credit cards by 3 months to September 30, 2022. It said that the number of transactions processed using token is yet to gain traction. Indian Army has deployed the indigenously developed Infantry Protected Mobility Vehicles IMPVs in the forward areas of Ladakh, jointly developed by DRDO and Tata Group. The combat vehicles were delivered to the Army in April this year and have been tested on Ladakh's mountain terrain. Registration process for the recruitment of first batch of Agniveers under newly launched Agnipath scheme in India Air Force began. Senior IPS officer Tapan Kumar Deka was on Friday appointed the Intelligence Bureau Chief, replacing Arvind Kumar, whose extended tenure ends on June 30. Notably, the tenure of Samant Goyal, who has been heading the Research and Analyst Wing RAW, has been extended by another year. Previously, Deka was handling Operation Wing under the ID. India has dispatched 27 tons of emergency relief assistance in 2 flights for the people of Afghanistan in the wake of tragic earthquake. The relief assistance consists of essential items including family-rich tents, sleeping bags, blankets, and sleeping mats. PM Modi will be visiting Scholars Elmu, Germany on Sunday for the G7 summit at the invitation of Chancellor of India. Jammu and Kashmir to host G20 summit next year. According to the Ministry of External Affairs, India will hold the G20 presidency from December 1, 2022. The convene for the first G20 leaders summit in 2023. India on Friday delivered fresh humanitarian aid to Sri Lanka amid an economic crisis in the country. The consignment included 14,700 metric tons of rice, 250 metric tons of milk powder, and 38 metric tons of medicines. The final of the 87th edition of the Ranji Trophy is being played between Mumbai and Madhya Pradesh. This premier domestic first-class competition is going on at Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bangalore from Wednesday 22. Union Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports Anurag Thakur inaugurates 2-day National Conference of Ministers of Sports of States and Union Territories at Statue of Unity in Kevadia, Gujarat. Manu Bhakar won 2 gold medals at 28th Kumar Surendra Bhopal on 24th of June Friday. She secured both the women's and junior women's 10 AM air pistol titles. धन्यवाद। यही थी आज की प्रोमिनेंट न्यूज़ हेडलाइन।